Signal the plane, we are signal the plane. Reggae Boyz fans, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Reggae Boyz commentary. I know everybody is buzzing right now, especially after the results of the English Premier League today, where we got to saw one of our own, Leon Bailey, score on his home debut in the English Premier League, and he adds his name alongside Ricardo Gardner and Ricardo Fuller as Jamaican-born Reggae Boyz to have scored in the Premier League. Leon Bailey is now also the first Jamaican-born reggae boy to score in the Premier League since March 2011, and that was done by Ricardo Fuller against Newcastle United in a 4-0 victory. But many people might be asking, okay, that sounds good. As it relates to Jamaican-born, well, not Jamaican-born, but Jamaican internationals that have applied their trade in the Premier League. Jason Newell is the front runner with 56 goals, Mikel Antonio 50, Robbie Earl 45, Marcus Gale 34, Andre Gray 23, Dion Burton 22, Ricardo Fuller 19, Kevin Lisby 12, Kevin Lisby 14, Marlon King 12, Damian Francis 11, and Dexter Dapps, as you know, has 10. Dexter Dapps is, as you know, is Bobby Reid. So, yeah. People have been asking, who's Dexter Dapps? Who's Dexter Dapps? Who's Dexter Dapps? Who's Dexter Dapps? Well, you know. So, let's pump some enthusiasm. Let's pump some positivity, because in philosophy, there's a rule called the law of attraction. And what this basically says is that you think positive and positive things will come. Yeah? You think positive, positive things will come. So let's have a look at my 23-member squad that will be going to Qatar for Jamaica for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. And you guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments below, who I missed out on, perhaps should be in the squad, and so on and so forth. So, in my list, in my squad, I have Andre Blake. Yes, Andre Blake, our captain, our leader. He's going to be 31 going on 32 by the time the World Cup comes around. He might turn 33 during the tournament. Yeah, that's certainly something that could happen. As you can see, number 2 on the list, I have Ethan Laird. Now, many people might be saying, who's Ethan Laird? Who's Ethan Laird? Ethan Laird, my friends, is a right back. An attacking-minded right back. That's Ethan Laird. Was on loan at MK Dons, on the books of Manchester United. A player with tremendous potential. Once he can stay fit, I'm telling you guys, remember the name, Ethan Laird. I'm telling you, Ethan Laird has the potential to be one of those right backs that you could say, shouldn't he be a winger? You know, those sorts of players. This brings us to a name on the list, and that name we have on the list is Kimar Taxi Lawrence. Taxi will be 30 by the time the World Cup comes around in Qatar, and he is certainly on the plane. Liam Moore will be 29 by the time the World Cup comes around. He's on the plane for me. Damian Lowe will also be 29 by the time the World Cup comes around. Adrian Mariappa. Maps will be 36 by the time the World Cup comes around. No problem at all with that, because he's the boss. Rabel Morrison will be 29 by the time the World Cup comes around. Daniel Johnson will be 30. Shamar Nicholson will be 25. Yeah. You guys might be saying, who is Dexter Dapps? Everybody knows it's Bobby Reid, okay? Dexter Dapps is Bobby Reid. Everybody knows that by now. Everybody knows this is Bobby Reid. Now I know you see an unfamiliar name on the list. You say, who is Ben Johnson? Well, Reggae Boyz fans, Ben Johnson is a left back who can also operate as a right back. Yeah, who can also operate as a right back. For me, he would be like an understudy to Taxi to learn his trade. So this, my friend, is Ben Johnson, West Ham United, talented football player, and I could see him as a firm understudy towards Taxi. Honestly, remember the name, Ben Johnson. Let's continue on with the list, shall we? Some intriguing, compelling names on the list that many people might be saying, and Alvis Powell. Alvis Powell will be 28 by the time the World Cup comes around. Amal Knight. Amal Knight will be 29 by the time the World Cup is done. Anthony Grant. I have Leon Bailey. What a goal he scored today, didn't he? What a brilliant goal. Dwayne Atkinson. We need to think about the future, guys. So Ben Johnson, late teens, early 20s. Dwayne Atkinson will be 20 by the time the World Cup comes around. Jamie Lawrence is going to be 20 as well by the time the World Cup comes around. We're going to need to have players in the squad as we look towards 2026. Corey Burke, he's on the plane. Tyrick McGee, he's also on the plane. Jashawn Anglin, I expect him to blossom. I really, really do. Honestly. Mikel Antonio, the man to score Jamaica's first goal at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Damari Gray. Yes, Damari Gray. Premier League winner. And I expect him to be on the plane. Lawrence Vigouroux completes the 3 goalkeepers. So Amal Knight, Andre Blake, and Lawrence Vigouroux. I was having thoughts about Dwayne Miller, but I'm not sure if the injuries will be able to heal by that time. But I have Lawrence Vigouroux because I think he can be a really, really good understudy. And that's the reason why I have him in the squad, genuinely. Reggae Boyz fans, how far can this team go? How far can this team go heading into the World Cup? Is it a balanced team? I believe I've looked after the elements carefully, especially the defensive aspect. And I know you guys are saying, well, where is so-and-so? Well, where is so-and-so? Well, where is so-and-so? Raymond, why am I doing it? Why you don't say my big ball, you know? Why you don't say You're gonna see all of that in the comments. I know it's gonna happen. So look, it's just an opinion, you know. It's just an opinion. Yeah. So Reggae Boyz fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary. Take care.